What is an acceptable use policy or an AUP? It is a set of guidelines for what is acceptable, and what is not, when using district resources. Remember, the laptop is rented to you, it belongs to USD 320, it is just like a book or a uniform. Your online activities are monitored for your safety. If you follow these guidelines, you will most likely never have a problem. Read each statement in the following presentation, and be sure you understand the guidelines before answering the question. The laptop and use of the district network are a privilege, not a right. Don't do anything illegal or inappropriate with them. Students who do not act ethically and responsibly, and who do not care for their equipment properly, may lose the privilege. The district provides an email account, and limits it to within the school district. Personal email and social networking should not be attempted. Don't share passwords, and don't attempt to remove the filter and management software. If you have problems, please see a tech support functionary during regular school hours. Personal safety. Whether you are on the district network or your home Wi-Fi, and even if you are using your own technology, we want you to be safe as you surf. Students shouldn't post personal information of any kind. Nor should they agree to meet someone they only know from online. In fact, students should report such persons to a teacher or administrator, especially if the communication becomes inappropriate or abusive. Students shall immediately report to a staff member any obscene, pornographic or offensive material found. The term hacking here means a deliberate unlawful act by which access to prohibited resources is obtained. These actions tend to harm computer hardware and/or causes a disruption of the normal network traffic with spam, a term which here means unwanted, harmful or offensive material received via a computer network. Simply put, students should not hack district computers and networks, and should not distribute spam. System security. Yes, we know there are probably security holes in our system, don't go looking for them. Do tell us if you happen to find them. Otherwise, stay within the approved boundaries. Don't install programs without permission, or do anything to harm or disrupt the workings of the network. Any student identified as a security risk may be denied access. Inappropriate language. Students shall not use language that is obscene, profane, lewd, vulgar, rude, inflammatory, threatening, disrespectful, personal attacks, harassment, recklessly false or defamatory. Students shall not post information that could pose a threat of danger. Privacy. Never repost or forward a message without the sender's permission. Never post private info about someone else, or access their files. Take care to keep your password a secret. Respecting resource limits. Since the network is for educational purposes only, you should not be streaming audio or video unless it is part of a class activity. Likewise, you shouldn't be downloading anything unless it is for class. Don't be wasteful of district resources. Plagiarism and copyright infringement. Plagiarism means taking the ideas or writings of others and presenting them as if they were yours. This means you can't copy-paste a paragraph from the internet into your report and call it yours, you have to cite it properly. Plagiarism and copyright law can be confusing. If you have questions, you should ask your teacher. We are all aware that pornography, violence, songs with explicit lyrics and hate speech are on the internet. Don't access them with district laptops or on district networks, you will be reported. If a student mistakenly accesses inappropriate information, he or she should immediately tell the teacher or school administrator in charge. This will protect against any claim that the student intentionally violated this policy. We ask that parents discuss what is and is not appropriate material for their family. The district fully expects that students will follow parents' instructions in this matter. Privacy rights. You should be aware that computers, files, and communications on the district's computers are not private. You also know the laptop and network are being rented to you for educational purposes only. So, use them for educational purposes only. Parents can request to see a file of your internet usage. Using a cell phone as a hotspot in MiFi at school is prohibited, but appropriate use of cellular phones is acceptable. Violations. Violating this policy may result in one or all of the following: restricted access, loss of access, suspension and/or expulsion, criminal prosecution, and/or assessment of the cost of damages to hardware/software. Student will be notified of a suspected violation and have an opportunity for their side of the story to be heard. If the consequence is a total technology ban, the student will be given the opportunity to remove their school-related files. The district has broad discretionary authority to maintain safety, order and discipline and to ensure a positive learning environment for students and staff.